What's up, guys? This is one of my many story times I do over on my Twitch when I'm live. I'd love to get you guys' reactions over there, but I guess this is the second best thing. I appreciate you, and enjoy the video. As always, stay golden. And Jacob lied to me.
He lied?
Yeah. I was like, is she ugly? He's like, no, she's pretty. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And I show up, and there's no reason I should be able to see her eyes. She's standing behind Jacob, and Jacob's a big boy. You know this. There's no reason I should be able to see her hips and her eyes behind him.
She was a big one, huh?
Big is an understatement.
How'd you even find the damn thing?
Oh, dude, it's a story. It's a story. All right, so Jacob calls me, and he's like, "Hey, man, I need a big favor." I'm like, "What is it? What do you need?" And he's, "Oh shit, bitch, not dead." But I was like, "What do you need?" And he's like, "Well, Chantel's best friend is going through a divorce, and she won't stop bitching about it." I'm like,
and she wouldn't stop bitching?
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it. No questions asked, I'll do it. And he's like, alright. I was like, is she at least pretty? He's like, yeah, she's pretty. I'm like, alright. I'll come over tonight. And this was a Friday night.
Yeah.
So I go over there, and that's when I see it. That's when I see it. Fucking Sasquatch herself.
Damn.
Jacob's probably what, 6'3", 6'4"?
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah. And he's not necessarily the skinniest person in the world, right?
No.
So when he opened his apartment door and I could see her eyes above his head and her hips behind his hips. I was like, oh god, what have I done?
And you went through with it?
So, that's not the end of the story. So, okay. I look at Jacob and he kind of laughs and walks away. Right? he laughs and walks away. Like, not like a ha 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 laugh, like a ha, gotcha, bitch. Yeah. More of one of them kind of laughs. So, I'm like, fuck, we're going to the bar. I'm buying everybody's drinks. So, we go to the bar. I get so drunk where, like, I forget who I was. I was so drunk. I've died so many times this game. But I got so fucking hammered. I get so fucking hammered. And then, like, yeah. So I'm shit-faced. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but I was focusing. I'm gonna sit right here in this corner. So I get shit-faced, right? We all get shit-faced. We get back to his apartment, and Jacob and his wife go to their bedroom, and her and I are on the couch. So, like, she starts kissing on me, whatever, and then she, like, undoes my pants, and she goes down to put her mouth on it. And, I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. And she starts...
hard on.
Yeah, exactly. She starts crying. She's like, it's because I'm fat, huh? In my head, I'm like, no, that's not what it is. Or out loud, I'm like, no, that's not what it is. But in my head, I'm like, no shit, Sherlock.
I mean, her first sign that you weren't interested was you getting shit-faced fucking drunk before all of this. I mean, come on.
Right. So this is Friday night, and it doesn't work. She texts Chantel while they're in the bedroom. She texts Chantel while they're in the bedroom and is like, he can't get hard. He got too drunk. Because that's what I told her. I was like, no, I just got too drunk. I'm sorry. So Saturday night, the next night, we go out again. Yeah, we go out again, and I get 3 times as drunk.
Purposefully, yes.
I get 3 times as drunk. That on Saturday.
This was supposed to happen again, yeah.
Well, it was supposed to happen Friday night, and I couldn't do it.
Right. So you got rescheduled to Saturday.
Yeah. So we do it again the next night, right?
Okay.
I get way drunker. Way drunker. And yeah, so we're all drunk. We get back to his apartment again. Jacob goes in his bedroom with his wife. Me and her are on the couch again. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to. So I'm doing everything in my power. I'm sitting there and she's like messing with it, and I'm doing everything in my power. I'm thinking about everything besides that, right? So it gets like halfway there. You get like halfway there. And I'm like, fuck it. We gotta do something. So she rolls over and I put it in there, right? I just slide it in all nice like. And and she, like, as soon as I go in, I just go, make the noise, right? You know, we're all done.
Yep.
Just make the noise.
Yeah. I mean, you could have given her a couple pumps.
No, I couldn't, dude. I was gonna throw up. Gave her one.
One and done.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so is that where it ends? Or
No,
is
no.
Okay.
So I do that, right? Just one little pumperoonie, and I make the noise, and I like roll over, right? I roll back over the other way, and I tuck my shoulders away from her, and she like goes to put her arm around me like she wants to cuddle, and I put my hand up, like, to give a high five. No, for like a high five. She high fives me, so I stand up and I walk over and I sit on the recliner, and then like I just hear right. She starts crying again, and she texts Chantel. She texts Chantel, and Chantel comes out and she's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "No, don't worry about it. It's all good."
It's all good.
We high fived.
Yeah, we high fived at the end. I paid her, okay?
So we get to that point, and she's still just freaking out, right? Crying.
Oh my god.
She's still crying, whatever. I'm like, whatever, I'm too drunk for this, so I just go to bed. I go to bed. I go to bed. We get up the next morning. Oh shit. We get up the next morning and I text my boss. I was like, "Hey, you gotta call me into work." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because I need to leave." And she's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Give it like an hour." So we all go to breakfast. we all go to breakfast. We're eating and my boss calls me. "Hey, I need you to come to work." I'm like, "You're the fucking goat." Dude, I love my boss so much. So I just throw like a couple $100 on the table and to pay for everything.
Nice. You got fucked over and you paid for everything at the end.
Right. For 2 nights of drinking for 4 people.
Yeah.
And breakfast for all the kids. And for fucking Sasquatch Jacob and his wife. That's pretty much the end of it. Is fucking.
Yeah.
I got fucked over and I was still the nice guy that paid for everything.
I know.
And
you're always the nice guy.
paid for everything. But every time, like, if you ever hear me say, like, Jacob does something, I'm like, "You owe me this one, Jacob. You know why."
I've heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you.
That,
I know, and I was like,
that's why.
I was gonna ask, but I was like, nah, it's all right. So now I'm gonna say that next time. You owe me, Jacob. You fucking owe me, and you know why.
Layton told me what happened. You owe all of us.
He told me you owe. You fucker.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do
Like,
you know the chick's name? Like, who was it?
Yeah, but I don't want to say it on live.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. You can snap me.